This is Irontrader. It is hump day, which means it is crude day. Now, the API report came out last night. It wasn't really too bad. The oil had a draw of 1.5 million. Gasoline had a draw of 1.2 million. This had a build of 1.1 million, but Cushing also had a build of 1.6 million. Now, remember, the EIA report for crude oil will be out today at 10:30. So we'll see if it jives with what we had going on. Okay, as usual, we'll take a look here at Bitcoin, crude oil, and at natural gas. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, about the ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have the old Bitcoin. Now, let's see what we've got going here. Now, you can see here where we had this bottoming tail candle here. This was last Friday, okay? And then we had this gap that went right into the 21-day, came down, and then we filled that gap, okay, which is very, very nice. Now, yesterday we came all the way down here. We got as low here as 81,815. We're looking for this level right here at that 82,185 one, just a scotch lower than that there. But this is your good, give you a nice support level. You're never going to have it exact, especially when you're dealing with these big of a numbers here, okay? But we never did make it all the way back down to that price channel, which is that 78,675 level. And today so far here we have a higher high, and we're holding the top of that candle. But you notice that we popped up against 100-day, but right now we have to get above it. That's going to be the key. This is why you trade the charts, okay? So let's look at the downside here first. So this is going to be key level on support, okay? This is what we're going to be watching, is that 87,478. If that's lost, then we'll come down to the, today's low at that 86,750 level, okay? Then we'll come over to the top of this candle. You're looking at 85,720 level, and then we can come down to the bottom here. You're looking at 82,600, and then we can come down to the yesterday's low. You're looking at that 81,815, and obviously your retest is down here at that price channel at 78,675 level. But right now here, we're back above that 8. Now, if we can get this 8 here to curl back up here like we did here, see, as it fell down, then we got that 8 to curl back up here. This will take that price up nice and high, okay? So what we're looking at here for today is right here, this 100-day, that's 93.93. We need to close above it. That's a key. Not just pop above it like here. We need to close above it. If we do, your next nice big target is going to be that 93,287. That's your 21-day. And then we'll look to the top of this candle here, which is going to be that 95,705. And then we go 96,876, which is your 50 SMA here, okay? So you got a lot of resistance. You got that 100-day, you got the 21-day, and the 50-day. If we can get above that, then we can start following these candles right on up here until we get a big retest. But right now, we got to see how this shakes out. But we have a nice, good bottoming tail here with a green candle. That's always very good. Like we had here, this was a red candle, but still we had that bottoming tail. We had that nice gap situation, which is a great selling opportunity, a nice short ski. And then yesterday here was a really nice, good way to take that long because we left that tail, okay? So today, just watch that 100-day. Very, very key if you can. The next is going to be the upside is going to be that 21-day. That's going to be very, very key. Now, you can see here where we got this oversold condition. See how the green then turns blue? That's got that oversold condition. And then we're going to rally up. Now, there's no divergences or anything. But, again, we got to see if this can rally up higher. Now, your green is right on the bottom. This is a very, very oversold condition. So we got to see how that we can curl that back up and take this price higher. So for today, just watch that 100-day. Your next upside target is that 21-day. Downside, this 8-day is everything. 87,483. We need to hold that on a closing basis. If not, she's going to go lower. Now, easy way I trade this is IBIT for the long, BITI for the short, and seems to be working out very, very nice. Okay. Let's take a look here now at crude oil and natural gas. Okay, here we have crude oil. Now, this is nothing, like I said, great here, okay? I still have my short position on. I took a little bit off yesterday at the bottom here because we put that bottoming candle, but just a little. I only took off 1,000 shares there. So, it wasn't really no big deal. So just to make some daily cash flow. So now this is what we're watching on the downside. So this is going to be your key level here is yesterday's low, okay? It's going to be that 66.77 level, okay? So now, if that 66.77 level there is lost here, then here's your next target. Is going to be right here. Is 66.53, 66.33. We come here at 65.63, and then here's your big target is a 65.27 level, okay? So this is what you're going to be looking for here on a bigger scale, right there, on the downside, all right? Now, if we lose this, you're looking at 63, 60, and then 57 level, Okay, so I'll show you that here at Midday Trading. We'll put up a weekly, be a little bit more easier to see. Okay, but right here now on the upside, let's take a look at a big ski there. Okay, so we got this inside day here so far. So we're basically trading against yesterday's candle. So on the upside, we're going to be watching yesterday's high. That's at 68.56. If we can get above that, right here is your target. It's 69.06. Okay, very, very simple. It's going to be that 8-day. Okay, so if you can get above that level here, then what we do is we can come over here to the bottom of this candle. Okay, you're looking at 69.80, and then we'll come over top of this candle here, 70.29, and then we're going to be looking right here at that 70.65. Okay, and then above that we have that 100 SMA here. You're sitting at, let me see if I can pull that in there. Yeah, 71.21. Then obviously we have the 50-day, and then we have your 200-day. But see this? This is complete waterfall. See that? 21-day, 8-day. There's nothing bullish about this in any shape or form. Okay, nothing. You have to reverse this downtrend. See, we have the high, lower high, lower high. You have to reverse that downtrend. If you're not, this is just going lower. And I really think that you can hit this target right down here. And the question is what the reaction is going to be when you do hit that 65.27. Remember, the T-Man, he's going to start pumping like crazy. He's got Saudi Arabia now is going to start adding oil to the mix. I think Russia is going to start adding oil to the mix. The price is going to come down. Okay, so you just have to understand that he does not want $70, $80, $90, $100 oil because he understands at the pump. Okay, that relates at the pump. He wants that $2 and change gas or gasoline. Okay, he wants that $2.50 gas, $2.60 gas, $2 gas. I remember it was down at $1.97 for gas. Okay, so this is what he wants here. So just trade what's in front of you here. Okay, not what you want. This is normally you would say, okay, this is a buying opportunity here to go long. But right now, until we get some kind of a catalyst that would reverse this, this looks like it's just going to go lower. Okay, now we're sitting here at 35. That's nowhere near oversold. Plenty of room to run on the downside. Same way with here. The green below your red. Plenty of room to run on the downside all the way down. Okay, here we have natty gas. Okay, now natty gas here yesterday. You can see here where we had this rocketed right on up here to 455 level. It's a big storm coming in or something. And it didn't really make a hell of a lot of difference. It came right down. Now, today, so far, we have this indecision candle, and we have that inside day. So let's look at the downside here first. So you want to look at today's lows. That's that 4.22 level. Then we want to come down here. This is 4.20. And then we'll come over the top of this candle. You're looking at 4.17. And then here's your key level at 4.07. That's the key is you have to hold that 8-day. Now, you can see where that 8-day was going to roll over like it did here, but it just flattened right out here with these two nice candles. This was a very, very good trade here this week. It held that 21-day and that 50-day, rocketed up. And then we held yesterday, held that 8-day, made a higher high, and that told you they had to get in. But when you start seeing it where you can't hold the top of that candle, 447, that means you get out of the trade, and this look what happened. Okay, so now, downside, again, just watch that key 8 level. If that is lost here, well, there's support in between here. You got the 3.81, but realistically, you'll probably hit that 3.83 level. That's your 21-day, and then that 3.75. Now, upside here, well, what we're doing is watching today's high. Okay, that's at 4.39. So all you have to do, why did it hit 4.39? Is just look to the left of the chart. What do you have? 4.39. Okay, now if we get above that, and we come to the top of this candle, 4.44, and then 4.47, and then 4.55. Okay, so always look to the left of the chart because even when it rallies up here, this is going to be your resistant levels here. Okay, so right now, again, you're sitting right there at 4.29 level. So just watch these level here. This is that 430 level, then 436, and then we can take that 439 and rally it right on up. So let's just see how this shakes out. I have no position natural gas. I'm just waiting to see what's going to happen. Is it going to come down here to this 8-day and it holds it? Then that's going to take a trade long, and we can take it up. Now, we come down to the 8-day, and if we lose it, well, that'll be a nice short then to the 21-day and to the 50-day. Now, if it starts breaking up here, well, again, then we can start, take a long position. If you start cracking up here, all the way to that 455 level. Now, we're sitting here, 60. That's not telling us anything either way. You could go long or short on that. That's really no issue. The green is over your red. That's still very good momentum. Natural gas is in play, and I believe that it's going to be in play here all year, if not for the next 4 years here, because with the LNG process. Okay, that's what I got for everybody back here. Midday trading. We'll take a look at Bitcoin, crude oil, natural gas. Remember, the EIA report for crude oil will be out at 10:30 today. Looks like the NASDAQ is moving up here nicely. So we got to see how this is all going to shake out here for today. All right, trade what's in front of you. Now, what you want.